All right, so we're going to hop into a video right now about the link between personal development and great relationships. And the reason why we're talking about this today is because for the last, month or so, I don't really remember the date, forgive me, I've been in a really fucking amazing relationship. And if you go back and look at my other relationships, they're lower down in the totem pole of, maturity or development or whatever, right? And I think those relationships are symbolic of where I was at the time that I met those people and formed those. It wasn't like that with all of them. Like some of them, like there might have been a discrepancy, but it's like I had to learn through experience, what to look out for and this kind of thing, right? So I've made some choices in my life to specifically nail down this point, this part of my life, even before some other parts, right? Like there's some other parts of my life that still has to get in order. But this is one that I chose to put effort into and nail down. And so there is part of that factors in. But more so, over, probably the last decade and a half, I've been avidly reading. I've been avidly working on myself, avidly figuring out how to solve grave problems that I had growing up, being depressed, being anxious as fuck. When I was a kid, I went to depressional facilities, like picked on throughout high school, stuff like that. Just, not being able to really socialize that well. Like really, I didn't lose my virginity till I was like 18. Shit like that, okay? Plenty of stuff like that illustrates that, kind of a late bloomer, and had to figure out a lot of fucking problems in life. Okay, and so for the last decade and a half, I've been pouring into myself through reading and through just fixing shit, through taking action in several areas of my life. And so it's no wonder to me that after that much time, I'm now with the kind of person that's an entrepreneur, a CrossFit coach, somebody that reads. Typically my girlfriend will have a physical book and she'll be doing an audio book at the same time. And it's always one after the next. She doesn't fucking stop, She's out there networking with other entrepreneurs in the community. She knows everybody in the fucking fitness space in her area. She's just a really fucking quality person, and I've never met anybody like her before. So, if you look at the way we met, it's kind of funny because, one of the things that I do or that I did, but I still think is cool, and I would tell anybody to do this, is to record a short video and send it out over Facebook.